Ready to make fashion fireworks? Right now at Old Navy, get up to 60% off the entire store during Old Navy's Red, White, and New sale. Save big with items for $2, $4, $6, and $8, including women's tanks for just $2. Plus, 2 days only, tomorrow and Sunday, get flag tees for the whole family for just $2.50. All summer essentials up to 60% off, like flip-flops, tank tops, swimwear, and shorts at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Select styles only. Entire store offer valid 6/28 to 7/5. Excludes clearance, gift cards, register lane items, jewelry, today only deals, 2 day only deals.
Episode 622 of No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for Job Search CoachingHQ.com and NoBSCoachingAdvice.com. And welcome on Friday the 13th. I'm going to do my Dracula voice as part of my introduction because it is Friday the 13th, and we all know how peculiar that is. Anyway, let me just stop there and simply say today's show does not have to be a horror show. It's about the in-person HR interview. They are not complicated if you understand what an HR person's looking for in the meeting. So I hope you find the show helpful, and if you do, I hope you give it 5 stars in iTunes and Stitcher and whatever service you get your podcasts from, because it does help other people discover the show. I hope you connect with me on LinkedIn. My page there is linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. And lastly, I hope you take me up and connect at JobSearchCoachingHQ.com and join there so I can personally help you with your job search. I want to be clear, I'm not a recruiter there. I'm no longer a recruiter. I do job search coaching, and that's what that site is all about. So I help you find work as your coach, answering all your questions about job hunting and the situations that you're in. Now, with that, let's get going. Now, if you're on an in-person HR interview, what do they care about? They're caring that you present yourself in a way that's congruent with what you told them on the resume, the resume, and how it fits the role. Because there was something there that piqued their interest about your background, other than the fact that you sent them a good email. Yeah, right. So what do they want to see from you? They want to see a congruent presentation with what you've told them. And they want to see that you can deliver the goods in ways that indicate that you're competent, self-confident, have character, you have chemistry with the people in the organization. Maybe you've got a little charisma there too, all of which to me translate into personal leadership. So arrive at the interview a few minutes early so you have a chance to survey the territory. If it's winter out, warm your hands up. If it's summer, make sure that they're not sweaty, because no one wants to shake hands with a popsicle if it's cold, or a sweaty palm if it's hot. It's disgusting. And when you're invariably asked to wait for the person who's going to interview you, sit in the reception facing the greatest number of entry points into the room. And thus, when you hear your name, don't allow yourself to be distracted by the reading material. Always be scanning the room for someone to come greet you. So thus, when you hear their name, shake hands, confident handshake, follow them in, chit-chat a little bit, and size them up as a person, as you presuppose them to be. Are they smart or not? Aggressive or not? What are they like? Because my belief is, for most of you, your instincts about their personality is going to be right. And thus, they'll start off by asking you about your background. I've got a different approach. Look for a video called The Single Best Question You Should Ask on Any Interview. See if that's something that you can deliver on the interview. And if not, let's go with the standard approach, which is they ask you, tell me about yourself. And again, I have another video about that too. I have both a standard answer and an advanced answer. Watch those videos as well. They're real good. Again, pick the one that you feel comfortable delivering the message on. And then you'll play a little bit of interview karate where they go back and forth with you a few times. Ultimately, you have to remember what was the job that you're interviewing for. And you don't just talk about what you've done. You talk about what you've done that relates to what they're looking for in an employee and the skills they want you to have. If you miss and you only talk about what you've done, you're not going to be targeting your answers to what matters to them. Focus in on what relates to what they're looking for and the skills that they want to see. And then finally, be prepared with a few questions to ask them at the end that demonstrate intelligence, concern about the firm. Again, more videos about that. And if you look at the Big Game Hunter TV, you'll find videos. I'm going to be compiling a category of interview videos of different sorts, so you'll be able to watch all of them as part of a playlist. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful, and if you do, I want to encourage you, come join me at JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's my site with curated information from around the web that I've developed in podcast, video, articles. All my books and guides to job hunting appear on the site, all for one price. And I also want to encourage you, give the show 5 stars in iTunes, please. I have a link in the show notes. It's going to help other people discover the show and help them anymore. So I'll be back tomorrow with more. In the meantime, have a great day. Take care.
Ready to make fashion fireworks? Right now at Old Navy, get up to 60% off the entire store during Old Navy's Red, White, and New sale. Save big with items for $2, $4, $6, and $8, including women's tanks for just $2. Plus, 2 days only, tomorrow and Sunday, get flag tees for the whole family for just $2.50. All summer essentials up to 60% off, like flip-flops, tank tops, swimwear, and shorts at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Select styles only. Entire store offer valid 6/28 to 7/5. Excludes clearance, gift cards, register lane items, jewelry, today only deals, 2 day only deals. Ready to make fashion fireworks? Right now at Old Navy, get up to 60% off the entire store during Old Navy's Red, White, and New sale. Save big with items for $2, $4, $6, and $8, including women's tanks for just $2. Plus, 2 days only, tomorrow and Sunday, get flag tees for the whole family for just $2.50. All summer essentials up to 60% off, like flip-flops, tank tops, swimwear, and shorts at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Select styles only. Entire store offer valid 6/28 to 7/5. Excludes clearance, gift cards, register lane items, jewelry, today only deals, 2 day only deals.